At the cost of the comfort of your favorite spot, you don't want to deal with him nor want to engage in a conversation. Why not? Oh my God, he's cute. Why wouldn't you want to talk to him? I want to talk to him. Hi, how are you? You're cute. You're adorable. I like your chain and your choker. It's adorable. And his hair is, oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. Why wouldn't you want to talk to him? That's crazy. Well, hello there. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope this makes your day a little bit better. This is The Kid at the Back. Now, I don't know if there is a full game release. I've seen people play hours and hours of this, but I really think it's just because there's 5 endings to this and you can get all 5 endings. So if there is a full game, please tell me. Because I like playing the demos, but I also like playing the full game, having the full game. Sorry if you hear rubbing. I'm rubbing my arm because my arm hurts really bad. I think I slept bad. I don't know. Anyways, I'm Voyia. I play a variety of games, and if you want me to play something, please don't hesitate to ask. I forgot to get my water. I don't have my glasses on, so if I mess up, don't give me crap. Anyways, I hope you consider subscribing. Let's get started. It was many and many a years ago, in the kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. Day 1, the beloved. I don't know how many days is in the demo. I don't know much about it. I try to avoid stuff because a lot of times the game do ruin it, but I did look at some of the characters and they kind of look cute. Some of them, some of them look kind of mean and weird looking. And class is dismissed. By our next meeting, I'll need a full report of the chosen poem everyone searched. Got it? The classroom is filled with a series of low yes ma'ams and a few hums. Satisfied, your literature teacher packs up her things and went out of the classroom. Once she was out, the students went on a series of chitter and chatters. Others stood up, dragging their chairs as they prepared to head out for lunch break. Okay, all right. I was a nerd. So the first thing I would try to do is get the hockey sticks out of the classroom, because the longer you stay, the more likely people either A, try to talk to you, or B, pick on you. And since I was nerdy at one point, emo at another, I think I have an emo picture. I keep saying I'm gonna put that emo picture up there, and yet I never do. But I think I was nerdy at one point, emo at another, and hyper into anime, and all of those are hot button points where you'd be like, nerd. So yeah, absolutely not. A slight yawn escapes your lips. Your eyes gaze outside through the classroom windows. The sky is starting to dim, the sun rays blocked by the dark clouds looming. You cursed under your breath. It's going to rain? Just my luck. I didn't bother to bring an umbrella, too. You sigh in irritation as you stood up from your seat. Suddenly, a tap on your shoulder interrupts your line of thought. You turn your head towards the person asking for your attention. Your eyes met with the cobalt blue eyes. They stare straight into your orbs, a brow raised as if a slight irritation. She is clearly impatient. Impatient for what? Well, hello, you. You're cute. This is one of the characters I saw, and she is cute. Did you hear me? Do you want to come with us to lunch? I mean, I know you don't really eat lunch and spend most of your time somewhere else, but you sure you're not going to eat? I mean, look at you. How dare you? I mean, look at you. You could skip it, Thunder Thighs. I'm sitting here talking as if I don't have thighs that if I clapped them together right now, somebody would probably pull out an umbrella. Honestly, from one thunder thigh to another thunder thigh, stop it. Your eyes twitch from her words. You have no idea if that was out of concern for your well-being, or is she trying to bring you down. Either way, it stung you. You wrapped your arms around yourself, your insecurities rising up in your throat, trying to suffocate you. Brittany, I'm going to assume this is probably another girl or a guy. Just then, a new and familiar voice broke your inner turmoil. I mean, of course, it's going to be a girl or a guy, but I mean, I'm going to assume it's one of the characters I've already seen before. And I think I saw 2 girls and the rest were guys, so I'm going to assume it's a guy. Oh, that's right. That's really insensitive of you. Imagine if someone else told you about how you look. Crow? Ichabod. Okay. And he's cute too. Oh my God. Is this just a game full of cute school people? My goodness. And they are of age. Everybody's like 22 to 23. Okay, so don't get on me. Class representative and one of your close friends. Heck, probably the only one of your friends that you really admire. And maybe have a tiny crush on. Brittany only huffed and looked away at Crow's spiteful gaze as he turns his attention to you. No, well, at least he cares about us. So, I mean, might be a start of a beautiful relationship. Wink, wink. Crow gives you a small smile while handing out something to you. You look down to see it. It was your ID. You dropped this, by the way. Aw, he's so sweet. Thank you. You grab your ID and look down to see your name. Voyia. Of course, my last name. Oh boy. It's been a while since I played a game that I had to pick a last name. Let's see. Let's see if I can come up with something real quick. Shh, 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 shh. Don't nobody say nothing. Yes, I'm childish, okay? If you were looking for someone to be mature about this, you came to the wrong channel. Your ID shows you my name, Voyia Swallows. Along with my pronouns, she, her. You look at your ID one more time and double checked if it's correct. Voyia Swallows pronouns, she, her. I'm childish, okay? Yes, it's correct. Let's go. You took your ID back from Crow and gave him a small thank you. He gave you a close smile, muttering a no problem as you went back to Brittany's side where the rest of his friends were. If someone calls me Miss Swallows in here, I promise you I will freaking lose it. So, are you coming with us or not? Brittany said, clearly getting impatient by the second, her hand on her hip while waiting for your response. Then you decide to... Okay, so one of the things I used to do when I was in school and, you know, college and stuff, I think this is college, so I'm not for sure, but the one thing that I used to do when I was in college is I would head straight for the library. The library was my favorite place to go. And the rooftop as well, but at one point they had blocked it off completely. It was like, oh yeah, we can't have people going to the rooftop. That's just a no-no. You know, bad things can happen, or people might do bad things to themselves. Not to mention people would go up there and smoke, and they really did not like that at all. So I'm going to say the library. No, thank you. I think I'll head to the library today. Brittany just gave you a low huff, not saying anything. She turns around with 4 of her friends following her lead, one of them being Crow. He, however, gave you one last look before heading out with the rest of the group. Okay, so I guess me, Voyia, Brittany, and please don't let this be a bad character. Voyia, Brittany, and Crow, and whoever else was in the group are just best friends or whatever. Or not best friends, but just friends in general. So, yeah, okay, that's cool. At least we're not a loser like me. I didn't have any friends. Anybody that talked to me either A, wanted to date me, or B, wanted to date my brothers and them. So it's like, I guess so. Because me and my brother also went to the same college. I also went to the same high school as multiple siblings. But there was one time, like I had graduated when I was 16. And when I was around that time in 12th grade, I wasn't around any of my family at all because I went to a private school because I got kicked out of school for arson. So, yeah. No, I didn't do it. Before y'all even start assuming, no, I did not do it. But I mean, what could I do? Anyways, a sigh of relief escaped your lips as you gather your thoughts and things. Next stop, the library. Oh my God, this hallway is so loud. The hallway is rowdy and filled with a mix of sweaty and tired young adults, some on their way to their next class while the rest went to the cafeteria's direction. And of course, there were some who were going to the same direction as you were. The library door is beyond your reach, a smile etched in your face, already missing the smell of books. Oh my God, I don't know what it is about a brand new book. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like the smell of the old books, but a brand new, fresh, open book, oh my goodness, it smells delicious. You opened the doors and you were hit with the smell of coffee and books. You went to your usual spot in the library, the one by the large window near the cafe section. The fancy thing about our university is that their library is a library cafe. Students can get coffee as early in the morning up until the afternoon. It is a huge hit amongst the students, and you can't seem to blame them. Coffee fuels every college student's soul, especially getting work done. Yes, absolutely. As you made your way towards your usual spot, however, you halt when a person suddenly took a seat on the spot. You groan. He took your spot. Just great. What should you do about this? Find somewhere else to sit. Ask them to move away from your seat. No, just take a seat beside them. It's not like you're sitting arm to arm. And if that is the table back there, yeah, you could sit on one side, he could sit on the other. You might not be in the corner, because I'd love to sit in the corner of a library and not be bothered, but you can't always do that. So yeah, you're not the only one that loves the corner. At the cost of the comfort of your favorite spot, you don't want to deal with him nor want to engage in a conversation. Why not? Oh my God, he's cute. Why wouldn't you want to talk to him? I want to talk to him. Hi, how are you? You're cute. You're adorable. I like your chain and your choker. It's adorable. And his hair is, oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. Why wouldn't you want to talk to him? That's crazy. You walk towards where he's at, him not minding your presence, and took a seat right next to him. He paid you no mind as you placed your things down and took out your laptop, preparing to write down a head start of your report. Yeah, I mean, that's the best time to get ready for reports and stuff, is to do all your stuff in the library. It was quiet and your attention was solely focused on the work before you while the guy beside you continued on with his book. The sound of him flipping through was oddly comforting. Aw, that's sweet. Time passes by, and next thing you know, there was only a few students left in the library. The guy beside you closed his book, chucked it in his bag, and left the library. You turned to look up at the library's large clock, a few minutes before your next class. You stopped writing down, turning off your laptop, and placing all your things in your bag before heading out of the library as you quickly rushed out to make it to your next class. You just barely made it to your next class, your professor already on the desk and was slowly bringing out their tools for the lesson of the day. So what kind of class is it? You look across the room, paintbrushes by the shelves, and the week's featured artwork with a few blank canvases hidden in the shelves. The classroom is slowly being filled in with the professor already by the table. You quickly went to your seat. You suddenly felt as if someone was staring at you, drilling holes through the back of your head. You turned around, but you saw no one. Everyone just simply minding their own business. Here's a funny thing. I was just about to say, I was about to stop reading and say this. When I was in school, again, so for most people don't know, I had got skipped up a couple of grades, and I graduated when I was 16. I went to a private school because I got into trouble in middle school, and no regular school would take me because of my bad reputation. Anything you do in a school is going to stick to your reputation. Anyways, so I was in a private school. I swear to you guys not, like our school, our desks were set up in a circle, and the teacher would teach from like the middle of the school classroom, and like the side where everyone could see it. So it's like more of a U shape kind of, not like a full circle, but it was so many kids that they almost came to a full circle. But anyways, I promise y'all, I was sitting in the back of the school because I was so afraid. And like, you being the youngest person in the classroom, and yes, they made an announcement about it at the school when I arrived. So I'm sitting here trying to duck my head, trying not to be the 16-year-old when I'm in the classroom with 17, possibly 18-year-olds. It's like, ugh, like, let me just hide a little bit. And I had just turned 16, so it wasn't like I was about to be 17. No, I had just turned 16. So here's the funny thing. I used to hide in the back of the school, like back of the classroom, not school, back of the classroom, and I stayed to myself. And I promise you, I always felt like I was being stared at. And maybe it was just me being self-conscious about being younger, being the nerd, and not like, just being, the weird kid in school, and scared that people know what I did in my last school, or at least what I was accused of doing. I didn't technically do it, but what I was accused of doing at my last school. So it was like last school, because I went to a school after that. But anyways, it was like I was just so afraid. So I was just like, oh my goodness, please don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody. And then I don't know. Maybe it was just that I just was afraid, but I always felt like I was being stared at. It was crazy. Maybe I'm just weird. I'm sorry for the rant. Goodness. I always felt so weird. You shrug it off and return your gaze to your professor. Now, I don't know if this professor is a guy or a girl, so forgive me. I'll be assigning each one with a partner to work with for the upcoming week. You and your partner will be doing 3 different artworks you need to submit by the deadline. Oh boy. Hope you all got a partner all ready by this time. Now, I want you all to go to your designated partners before I start explaining your tasks. Shite! You mumbled under your breath. This is what you get for not attending his class last time. You don't have a partner. You panic as you look around, trying to spot some loner or an unfortunate soul like you who wasn't able to attend last time. But from the look of it, it seems like everyone is already partnered up. Just great. You were forced out of your seat since your seatmate's partner will be occupying it for the class. Unlike the rest of the class scurrying around to meet with their partners, there was one who wasn't moving from his seat. I hope it's the cute guy with the green hair, or the greenish, like, tinted hair. You went to where he was situated at, seeming to be reading a book. Yes, it's him. Oh, he's so cute. You let a small cough to catch his attention. Excuse me. Excuse me. He closed his book and looked up at you. Seems like you're a bit lost there. Do you have a partner? No. Oh, okay. Well, just your luck then. Me neither. So, do you want to be partners? Sure, why not? You took the vacant seat right beside him. His book was tucked away, and on his desk is now a pen and a piece of paper, seemingly ready to take notes. So you got yourself a partner, and a cute one at that. How cute is he? He's adorable. Hey, I never got to know your name. It's not quite important. Well, I should at least know what to call you instead of green streaked hair boy. He raised a brow at your silly nickname you gave him before silently shaking his head. Sullivan Bumancia. Bumancia? Okay. I will never remember your last name, I promise you, but I'll call you Sullivan. But just call me Soul. Okay, well, I'll just call you Soul then. So I am a Smite player, so Soul to me is the sun goddess. So I think I could have guessed this. Soul means sun or brightest, right? Soul nodded. I guess you can say that. I like it. It's a unique name. Aw, thanks. Well, I'm Voyia. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Voyia Swallows. Nice to finally know your name, so. For all my people out there that's named Swallows, I promise you I am so sorry. I am making fun of your name. I am, and I do apologize. But it's fun making fun of you. Sorry. Like, haha. I'm not like belittling swallows, okay? You can swallow all you want. I don't care. Like, you can be a swallow. I don't care. Sol nodded with a small smile before returning his attention back to the professor. Oh, he's so cute. Did you see that little smile on his face? For this term, I want you and your partner to pass 3 art pieces. First one would be a portrait of your partner, strictly on paper with charcoal as a medium. You groan. Boomer art teachers. Yeah, how dare they be boomers? Shame on them. Like, you're not going to get there soon. Shut up. The professor then proceeds to give the other 2 tasks before leaving you and the rest of the class to do your task for the day. Everyone started to talk to their partners, some talking out their needed materials as the other one poses. You turn to Sol as he takes out his own charcoal pencil and his sketch pad for the class. I gotta tell you right now, Sol, I'm pretty great at art. I haven't drew anything in a long time, but I'm actually pretty decent at drawing. I'm able to draw what I can see. I would like to get better and draw without having to look at something. Like, if I come up with something in my head, I could draw it on paper. But until that day, I'm pretty decent. Sol gives you a small smile. I'd love to see some of your work then. Okay, Sol, you better stop. So would you like to draw my portrait first? I think it meant my portrait. Would you like me to draw my portrait first? I think he meant, would you like to draw my portrait first? Again, the creator has already acknowledged that there are some misspells or some mishaps in the game. Don't get on the creator like, they misspelled this or they messed up something. Shut up. Just shut up, okay? Until you make your own game, shut up. Sure. Wait, let me get my things. You took out your sketch pad and your charcoal pencil as Sol relaxes in his seat. Would you like me to pose or... Yeah, of course you have to pose. Maybe do a 3/4 angle pose. All right. Your eyes scan... Oh my goodness. How could I not love this man? I already love him. He's so cute. Your eyes scan his face. The more you look at him, the more you notice some of his features. His cheekbones, his lips with 2 piercings, his thick eyebrows, the way his hair settles down on his shoulders. Hey, look, thick eyebrow gang up in here. Look, if y'all don't believe me, go ahead, check the profile picture on YouTube. And them thick eyebrows on me, cute. They so cute. I love thick eyebrows. And his reddish orange eyes. He's actually quite handsome. For a moment, you stare at his eyes. He noticed and stared back, his pupils dilating before he realizes he was staring. Oh, he got nervous. Heat rises in his cheek. He quickly averts his head away. Hey, eyes on me. Sorry, I'm not used to being stared at for so long. Relax, it's just me. Plus, you'll stare at my boring face after I'm done with your portrait. Your face isn't boring. I actually think you look beautiful. So, thank you. He says without even thinking. His eyes met yours, half-lidded, and his pupils were wide. Now, it's your turn to turn red. You hid your face behind the sketch pad and whacking him with the charcoal pencil. Stop saying stupid things and stay still. Sol just chuckled and stilled his movements, a hand on his chest and a smile on his face. Oh, Sol, I can't stand you. Before we knew it, the bell rang and class was over. You weren't done with your sketch, however. The conversation kept repeating in your mind, and it made it hard for you to concentrate. And like heck, you're going to show it to Sol. Come on, just a peek. It's not done yet. Boo. You chucked your sketch pad in your bag before Sol would grab a hold of it. You got up from your seat and headed out to the classroom. So coming close behind with his own bag as he leaves as well with the rest of the class. Do you have a phone? We should exchange numbers and update each other so we can do the next two more tasks. So then takes out his own phone and asks for your number. You recite it out as he inputted in his phone. Let me try to send you a message. You nodded and you looked at your phone screen to see a new notification from an unknown number. It must be Souls. Sup. You type so differently from how you look. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. You chuckle, he rolls his eyes. You're a good guy, Soul. How about we hang out again tomorrow? By your request, Soul's eyes widen in disbelief. He lets out a breath that he was somehow holding before sighing. Look, ladies, I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't be afraid to take the first step, all right? If you had a good time with a guy, there is no such thing, and he's a good guy, and I mean a really actual good guy. There's no such thing in waiting a 24-hour thing before contacting somebody. And the same thing for my men. I always tell my ladies all the time because, you know, some of us are really awkward and weird, okay? But you men too, listen. Some of y'all are really awkward and weird too. Listen. There is no such thing as waiting 24 hours. Okay, you can wait a couple of hours so she know you're not just immediately like just stalking her or anything like that. But just a few hours and then be like, hey, what's up? You know, just like, if you had a good time with somebody, you had a good time with somebody. And don't let nobody ever make you feel bad for liking somebody. Because I know if somebody is friends with a person named Brittany, which I think my character is, she might make fun of him, but he is adorable. He is cute. See how he's cute in our eyes? We don't care what Brittany thinks. Brittany probably thinks he's ugly, so who cares? Of course. I'll see you tomorrow then. You nod and walk off, giving him a wave goodbye, him returning with his own small wave. Oh, I hope he did that cute thing instead of like, you know, waving his hand really hard. As you walk through the hallway, your eyes caught onto something on the nearby bulletin board. A poster was plastered on the huge board. The Hollows Ball, huh? School something, hall and... I need my glasses. Free entry October 31st, so it's a Halloween thing. Come and enjoy the festival spirit of Hallows Eve. A Halloween party, huh? By the time you arrive at your small apartment, it was already past 5 p.m. You stretched out your arms and let out a small groan. You locked the doors and decided to just order takeout for dinner. You went to your living room and plopped down on the couch and took out your phone, scrolling through until a ping notified you of a new message. Daryl. Okay, hello, Daryl. Anyone want to go to the Halloween party this Friday? It's gonna be awesome. Aren't we a little bit too old for costume parties? Is it required? You two are no fun at all. I won't go if it's not a school requirement. I don't know who Gio is because I don't think I remember a Gio, but don't fall with Brittany, okay? I mean, maybe that's just like her right-hand person. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl either. I mean, I could tell that Brittany is a girl, but Gio looks like a girl and a boy, so... Much less the waste of my time. Is it? No, it isn't. But it'll be a great and fun experience for all of us. I mean, we should loosen up a bit, you know. I agree with Crow. Count me in. Okay, so Jess is another one that I haven't met yet. We met Crow and Brittany, and that was about it. Pass. I've got more important things to do than that party. Now, will you excuse me? I'll be doing my leftover tasks for tonight. Gio has gone offline. Sheesh, a stick in the mud as usual. How about you, Voyia? Me? You joining? It'll be fun. You were honestly surprised they somehow remembered you. Checking your calendar through your phone, you didn't seem to have any plans in the future, or plans at all. You like to just spend time in your apartment alone. That sounds like me, yeah. I mean, sure. That's great to hear. Crow seems happy about it. You giggle. Oh yeah, I forgot my character does have a crush on Crow. That's cool. that reminds you of something, or rather, someone. Opening another chat, you tap in Soul's newly added contact and send him a message by sending the image of the same picture Daryl sent. Okay, so I guess we're going to ask him to go. A Halloween party hosted by the school? Yeah. I'm not quite into parties. Oh, well, that's all right. Just asking, that's all. Soul is typing. Wait. If you're coming, then I'm coming as well. Really? Really? Do you plan on dressing up? I don't know. Do you? I mean, it's a costume party, so why not? I'll try to think of something then. You swear you can feel the smile behind those words. With a quick word of goodbye, you set your phone down when you heard the doorbell. Must be your food delivery. After you ate your dinner and prepared for bed, you thought of today and the events that occurred. And meeting Soul, of course. He's a really nice guy. It's a wonder how I never met him despite sharing a single class with him. Oh well. You entered your bedroom, letting out a big yawn as you stretched your body. You turned to your laundry, slowly piling up, and scratched your head. We'll probably do laundry tomorrow, but for now, you pop yourself onto the soft cushions of your bed, getting into a comfortable position and slowly dozing off as you close your eyes, embracing sleep as the night goes. End of day 1. Thank you for playing the demo/day 1. If you'd like to support me on our journey, please give me a follow on Twitter/X account. It's Asia Kid. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go follow you right now. I don't have many followers on Twitter, but I'm just a small creator. But yeah, I'm going to go follow you. You're such a sweetheart. This game is awesome. There's also a not safe for work thing you can do. If you guys would like to experience that, please go to this person's page and absolutely just go through it. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Now we're going to come back to this game and we're going to absolutely positively go through and get as many endings as possible, because there was a rooftop thing. We could go to lunch with our friends, and in the library we could be mean to, I guess, this character right here. I don't know how it's going to end, but this is just the day 1 thing. And I'm going to go through all of it. Unfortunately, I do not have time today because I am recording this on Valentine's Day. And yes, I'm going to give you all the details of what I did on Valentine's Day when I upload my next video after this. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. As a matter of fact, why am I rushing? Listen, I'll tell you what I'm going to do on Valentine's Day. I got asked to go somewhere and I'm excited to go. And it is just, I don't know. Yeah, I just was excited. And plus, I have been on a weight loss journey. I have not mentioned it as often. And I've been trying to lose a lot of weight because I know y'all saw me on Christmas, that Christmas video I uploaded. And my face was looking poofy and stuff. And while I do think I'm pretty, I just thought I could use to lose a couple of pounds. So yes, I have been working out hardcore. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace and love. Bye.